What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Dang it, I've got another green shirt under this, so it's a little see-through. Oh well, you'll have to deal with it. Let's jump into our pick one, pack one of this Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft. Our rare Smuggler's Surprise. Not particularly fond of this card. I think the best card here might be the Stitcher. Pretty good plot card, not too hard to get a lot of value out of it. What else is good here? Crom's decent, although it's in blue-red. Sadly, blue-red not very good in this format, I've found. In general, anyways. Tether, Beaver, Lant. I like Essence Capture, too. Yeah, I'll just take the Stitcher here. It's also very splashable, so it seems like a fine first pick. Getting past a Lila. Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery from your hand, exile it, and it's becoming plotted, huh? I think I just like taking the Repulse at this point. There aren't that many multicolored instants and sorceries in the format, so it's kind of hard to get too much value out of this, although it is a, 3/3 prowess for 3 that's also an outlaw. But yeah, I think we just go with the classic bouncy pounce here. Into, another pretty awkward pack. Could take Lush Oasis. Blue Desert wouldn't be the worst. Maybe best card here, Savage Smash. Though that's in red and green. Knife Point is fun for the crime deck, but not exactly where I want to be right now. I like Mobile Homestead quite a bit, although it's definitely a lot better in the green-white mount deck. This is kind of tough. Tough because there isn't a good pick here, really. I'm leaning towards the land, but I think taking one of these multicolored spells is totally fine. I'll just go with the land for now. See what that leads us. Could lead us to a Spinewoods Paladin. That's a decent pickup. Canyon Crab, also just not a bad 2-drop. Blocks a lot of stuff early and has a decent bit of value. Paladin or Crab? I guess I don't need to be taking a green card here, though I do think Paladin's one of the best green commons. Not really considering Skewer the Critics, although the card is fine. Crab or Pally? Crab or Pally? I don't know. I'm going to take the Paladin. I think it's just too good. Plus, if I start taking green and blue cards, then I am definitely going to get an Oko in packs 2 or 3. So I think that's how that works. Oh man, another really kind of weak pack here. There's just not a card I'm happy to take 5th pick. Got a couple Rope Masters. I don't want those. I've never been fond of Sentry. So I guess it could be okay. Hound is totally reasonable. Filler, though. Ugh. I mean, maybe I just take the Assassin and stay open. Could go like blue-black crimes again or something. Okay, that's interesting. There's a Lightfoot here now. This pack actually has quite a few playable cards. Festering Gulch is probably the best amongst them, but the Gem Lightfoot's pretty good. Take Up the Shield, Lone Shark, Mourner Surprise, Snakeskin Veil. So I think it was yesterday, right? That I had a really nice, or at least I thought it was a nice blue-white flash deck. And I think we went 2 and 3, but I think some of the draws were just not lining up well. I think I'm going to maybe just take the Gem Lightfoot again and see if we can do another blue-white deck. Getaway Glamour's not bad. This is a good removal spell, I think. Pretty cheap, and you can get some value. We already have like the Outlaw Stitcher to flicker with it. Wow, Make Your Own Luck is also nuts. This is one of my favorite cards in the format. Just so much value. I might end up splashing that. Maybe we can do like some Bant. Bant Flash. Archway, not so good in more than 2 color decks. Wingsmith's another 3-drop that is not bad. Essence Capture Wheeling's very good. Bovine Intervention, totally reasonable. Lullaby, not an instant, but still fine in a pinch. And then Rising's also good. Kind of just like taking the instant speed spell here. Let's see, we're not going to run the Bucolic Ranch, but Daring Thunder Thief is another one that's totally reasonable. Jin is fine too. Okay. Yeah, so maybe a little Bant Flash action. I would sooner run the Paladin than the Jin of Fool's Fall. Okay, let's go to pack 2. Double Down! Super fun one. Have played with it before. It's more cute than it is good. But the effect is certainly powerful, I will say that. I mean, how many Outlaws do I currently have? 1 Rogue, 1 Warlock. Oh, I just noticed this is a double mythic, double rare pack. Damn. Bruce Tarl is absolutely bonkers. We could consider taking this instead of taking Phantom Interference and maybe splashing red instead of green. It's just so much value. Either it enters and makes a 2/2 double striker, or you exile the top card and can cast it until next turn. So power level wise, it's taking Bruce Tarl here. Safe pick is Interference, but I'll go for power. All right, good pack again. We have a Frontier Seeker that I guess it would not be good in this deck since we're actually not going to have any, if many, mounts. And we're probably not going to be running that many planes, so what am I looking at here? We could take the Phantom Interference now. I could take the Conduit Pylons. I could just take some early Roadblock, like Outlaw Medic. Big fan of the Interference. We'll do that. Jeez, okay. This is really good. Another Stitcher and another Gem Lightfoot. Fantastic. I guess I like the Gem a little bit more than the Outlaw Stitcher. There's the Emergent Haunting and a Holy Cow, too. I actually think I'm supposed to take the Holy Cow, as I think the Haunting is more likely to wheel. We also have an Eroded Canyon for Bruce Tarl splashing, another Paladin. This looks nice. Would love to get some of the blue-white duels. What are they called? The Arroyos or whatever. Aven Interrupter, another pretty good one for this deck. Some more playable stuff here as well. Another Lullaby, another Medic. This one's kind of fun. Hey, and there's the Wrangler of the Damned. Okay, yeah, it is all coming together. Passing 3 more playables, the Crab, the Medic, and the Fording. I bet you I'm supposed to be taking those Outlaws a little bit higher in this deck, just because they come down early, they block well, and when they do die, you get to draw a card off of them. Like right now, I don't have enough early game, I feel like. Even though you don't necessarily need to have early board presence in this format as much, or at least it doesn't feel like it. It's still nice to have some, right? Jeez. Dude, we're just getting all of the playables. More Stitchers, more Holy Cows. Geyser Drake is great, and that would be our first. And take up the shield? I'm just going to go for power level, though, and take another Stitcher. This is kind of crazy, actually. I will say the Outlaw Stitchers would have been very good with double downs. But are those my only... No, that's also an Outlaw. Jeez, another Make Your Own Luck. A Bandit with Stitchers? kind of nuts. Blast is just a solid spell too. God, I want to go for the value. Yeah, I'm going to take another Make Your Own Luck. Great. I am very happy we wheeled that other Phantom Interference. Still need to get some more green fixing. If I see some of those Silver Deputies or whatever they're called, I'm probably going to have to take them. This is close. I think the Outlaw Medic is very good here, and this is not the fixing I want. Steer Clear is also totally fine. 1 mana for 2 damage on an attacker or blocker. Nice. Oof, very happy, actually, that we wheeled both of the medics, because that gives me something to do early on. Okay, so fixing in pack 3, and geez Louise. Holy smokes, what a pack! Actually, I take that back. It's not a crazy good pack, but we did open one of the best cards in the format, and with a single green cost to plot this, it's super splashable. Alright, so fixing over anything now. Even if I see like another Wrangler of the Damned, I probably just have to take any fixing. We're losing out on a Prairie Dog, obviously Jace here, but Jace isn't even that good. No, this is not the fixing I was talking about. This is bad fixing. Is it necessary though? It might be. I mean, I guess it's not a bad 3-drop to have all these 5-drops with. But this is I'd rather take Holy Cow, but I will just take the Gardener. Feels really bad. There we go. Perfect land. Not even gonna, I mean, lots of good choices here. We have another Holy Cow. Alright, that first Geyser Drake again. Sheriff is fine. Way too important. A couple more early game plays, and I think we have ourselves a really nice deck. So the Paladin's 4 to plot, so is the Brawler. The Stitchers are actually 5 to plot, oddly. Void Slime, that's pretty fun. Lassoed by the Laws, also great. There is a Conduit Pylon here. Again, the Pylons are not the fixing I'm looking for. It's probably better just to take the really solid removal spell here. I know I said fixing over anything, but this is bad-ish fixing, so... I guess I'm not really doing the Flash thing, am I? I mean, we have some sub-Flash theme, but... kind of feels like more we're actually like Bant double spell, or Bant plot. Endless Detour, we could splash that if we wanted. Jailbreak Scheme is okay. Could just take a 2-drop here. Totally reasonable. Actually, the Tapper is good with like Gem Lightfoot, right? You can pass the turn, draw a card, and then still have something to do. Another Getaway Glamour. There's a Stop Cold. Yeah, I like the removal spell here again. Alright, if I could get one more Bant duel in the next 2 pickups, we'll be feeling really good about our spot. Because currently I'll probably be running, what, 2 forests? Okay, no Bant land there, but we do have a Geyser Drake. How good is the Drake in our deck? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like okay. Man, another Wrangler of the Damned. Okay, I mean... this deck looks quite good. Just missing like 1 or 2 Bant lands. Oh, okay, hey, I am not going to complain. This Mirage Mesa, I think, is much better than any of the Conduit Pylons we've seen, and another good piece of fixing. We might even wheel one of the Conduit Pylons. So right now we have 3 green lands plus Gardener. And then could still wheel one of the Conduits back. and would reluctantly play it. Tornado's totally playable if we wanted to, but I don't have room, so... Huh, okay. Again, I'm not really doing the flashy flash theme, so I'm not sure we actually want another Geyser Drake. In fact, I don't even know if we want the first Geyser Drake. Really, the best thing to do with it would be go like a Geyser Drake into a hopeful Wrangler the following turn. It is just a 2/3 flyer for 3, though, which is playable for sure. And in fact, with Railway Brawler, it does become very large, right? 4/5 flyer. But the assumption is if I have the Brawler online, we're probably doing okay anyway. Six, 7, 6, 7. The Mesa, so this is like 8 white, 8 blue, and then this would be 5 green. I don't really need that much green. Our green is not till later in the game. Oh, I need to cut 1 card still, that's what it is. What is the worst card here? Maybe it's Essence Capture. That seems a little bit hard to cast. Plus, I already have 2 Phantom Interferences. Let's do that. Okay. Little Bant plot slash flash. We have like 2 archetypes melded in one, but I think overall our deck is solid. Alright, off to round 1. And our hand is fantastic. Looks like we've decayed down to rank 14, but... This this hand is really, really banking on this Oasis Gardener not getting wrecked, huh? Or at least, if it does, I'm going to need to find another land. Alright, no worries, found the other land. So even if this dies, we can still plot the Paladin next turn. Gardener, you are not an outlaw. You have been shot. Touché. Alright, nice. We're good to go then. I'm probably going to lead off with Make Your Own Luck next turn. But I guess just playing the Paladin and... Oh, they have an Ornery. Alright. Well... So I could kill it. I could exile their Gardener and then kill their Tumblewag, but... I don't think I actually need to do that yet. Okay, this is going to be a good sequence. Next turn we can go land plus Lightfoot. And then pass, draw an extra card, start going off that way. This is what, 4 to kick total? Congregation Griff with Tumblewag is also kind of gross. Well, they are playing a lot of colors. Blue, black, green, white, huh? Notably, my Paladin makes my Glamour a little bit awkward. Do I want to flicker this? I don't think so. Just draw the card. Oh, nice draw there. Because now we can Glamour our Paladin and kill something depending on what, like the Congregation Griff, for example. Oh, they're just smacking with all? And I kind of want to make a 2/2 now and block the Tumblewag. But I guess I should probably do this. Oh, wait a minute. I would have to kill their Grizzly here, wouldn't I? So actually, how do I want to play this? I suppose I could just take the hit and then flash out the Wrangler. Or rather, flash out the Wrangler block, I suppose. And take 5. That's probably fine. Now we just go land. Pass. Yeah, this is totally okay. Starting to make the bird seems really good. Yeah, and we're going to start getting really nice getaway Gleamer value now. So I'm going to flicker my Paladin to gain extra life, and then we can kill their Griffin, or Griff. That's pretty good too. I guess if I'm going to use a removal spell, it's going to be this turn. I don't mind trading off my Paladin for their Grizzly. And they have white mana now, so don't need to kill the Gardener. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty firmly in control. Another Griff. Just go land pass. It's fine, they get 2 deserts. Not that I can counter it anyways. I can only counter unless they pay 2, and they've had extra mana. So if they cast another spell this turn, I definitely just counter it. Well, actually, I might hold it. No, it's probably better to save the interference in case they have something like a Villainous Wealth, I suppose. Like, we're just sitting back making 2/2s, so this is good for us in the long term, I feel like. Plot a Paladin. Okay. Pretty good. So this is going to hit them for 3, in essence. I didn't want to hard cast the Brawler. I think we want to be able to hold up more spree mana here. Though it would have made that flyer a 4/4. Oh, actually, I guess maybe I should have. It was only 1 extra mana. No, that was probably bad, right? I still would have been able to pay the counter plus Gleamer. Yeah, never mind. Should have played out the Brawler hard cast. I mean, looks like we're still going to be crushing here. Oh, what am I talking about? No, I'm silly. If I play this hard cast, then I don't get a 2/2. Derp. I'm just being silly. Nice. There's no point using our Outlaw, right? Because if I just pump a creature, they just block that one, so... Technically, I could have gone for lethal, but they're holding open mana, so you have to assume they have something here. What if they have like a Wrath? Because they played both their cards on plot. Destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. Okay, so we can flicker that. Counter the Fel. And that was their entire plan. They had to go for it, though. Obviously, it was risky, but that was their only play, so good stuff. All right, nice. We will take the first game. Chicka boom boom. 1-0. 1-0 on to next. Hand looks good. All our colors, some interaction. Feeling Gucci, baby. Nice. Being on the draw here, I don't even think I cast the medic out on turn 2. I think I just pass with interference open. Yeah, especially if they don't do anything here. Like, getting a 1-3 lifelink's fine, but I'd rather be able to counter something. Sure, good enough. So they might be on a well, green, white, I don't know actually, who knows. Four mana. Okay. Since we've drawn the Outlaw, the lassoed by the Law, I think running out the Gardener's fine. Because if they play some crazy thing, we can outlaw it. We don't need to hold up counter necessarily this turn. Just plot a Visage Bandit. Did not draw a land, sadly. Ugh. I'm just going to pass with the counter plus the Holy Cow. I don't have a chance to, like, blow them out either. If I had, like, a instant speed bounce effect or something, when they try to play a creature here and then maybe copy it. I'm not going to counter that. Just cow. I don't think they're going to copy their Gardener, and if they do, that's fine. I mean, I don't really want that, but I guess I'll take it. Play the Tapper out. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good match for the medics. It's the Tumblewag! They can copy it. Well, that's kind of problematic. That's not even just kind of problematic, that is obviously very problematic. Is lassoing one of them even good enough here? I don't think it is. I think I'm going to play the medic and pass. How How many tumblewags are we going to play against? Clearly too many already. Okay, well, they didn't saddle, which is good. Remember, the Sterling Keykeeper doesn't tap down the tumblewags. Okay, there's a good draw. I'm fine just chilling. We have plenty of things to do instant speed. Bounce. It's fine. Pixie that they bend. The worst thing here is that I don't have enough mana to double spree this and hold up counter right now. I still need a land. So we're probably not going to bother flickering. And instead just going for the kill on the 5/5 like this, being able to hold up interference. Take up a shield. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh gosh, where are my lands, bro? Might as well just use this while I have the open mana and a bunch of cards in my hand anyways. There's the land, so now we can lasso. Lasso my lasso? Gonna need to draw another getaway Gleamer here. We have chumps for a while, at least. I am pressuring him in the air a little bit, so that's nice. Wonder if I should have upkeep tapped their Gardener to kind of deny them a mana. That might have been better, but my only thought here is that I'm holding up the Interrupter, you know? Okay, no saddle again. Alright, I'll tap their Gardener. And I'm just going to take a hit for 9. Sure. I'm at 3. Assimilation Aegis, my lord. Well, that's a really good draw, isn't it? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. So let's go like this. Mystical Tether in response. Let's see. Do I want to interrupt this? I would have to block with the interrupter, though. No, it's better here to repulse, isn't it? Hope they hit my gardener with this. But I think they're probably going to hit the medic. If they go for the gardener, that's fantastic, though. Damn. Alright, too bad on that front. Oh, I'm just dead. If they pump up... Wait. Yeah, if they pump up the 1/1 token, I lose. Oh, no. I needed to have actually cast Interrupter because the lifelink... Oh, they didn't go for it. No, they did go for it. Yeah, I messed up here. Damn it, that's on me. Ah, I forgot about that. Okay, so I needed to interrupt the tether. I would have had to chump with the 2/2 and chump with the 1/3, but I would have lived at 1. Oh, I might have had a chance there. Tight game. They just had too much. You know, it turns out if I had countered their Oasis Gardener first and foremost, not that we could have known, we would have gotten them because they were just stuck on lands, but good beats. I'm sure I made quite a few mistakes there. The double tumblewag, though. Hard to beat. This is a pretty good looking hand. We're on the draw, though. That's okay. Yeah, I should have just countered there. Mana dork, I guess. Because then I sat on the counter for too long, and yeah, I don't know. Rip me. I think that game was winnable, even through the double tumblewag. Got the Stitcher plus the Getaway. It's kind of great. Alright, we're going to be playing against the Mount deck. So... this is not great for us right now. Damn, dude. Okay, wow. They have the Dream Start. They do not have Snakeskin Veil mana open, though, so... I need one more land for that. So I think what I have to do here is just pass for now. Because they're going to be inclined to play a creature pre-combat to train the Erynx. Not train. Saddle the Erynx. I think I just go for it if they make the attack. They did. That's really good. We got rid of the Veil then. Sweet. So I put a stop on my end step here, and this is how we do it. We go end of turn. Actually, do I kill the Erynx now? Or do I kill the Miriam? The Miriam's only a 3/2 at the end of the day, and they didn't play a creature this turn. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I'm going to... kill their Erynx instead of their Miriam here. And we're doing this at the end of our turn, so that way the Miriam doesn't come back until the end of their turn and they don't get to attack me. That's fine. Let's see. Oh man, I really want to cast Make Your Own Luck this turn. It's just so much safer to play the Stitcher out right now, though. Yeah, let's go Stitcher plus Mirage Mesa. Oh, why did I name green? Whoops, I should have named white or blue. Green's my splash, and I already have two colors, or two of it. Okay, that's really good for us. A very weak, lassoed by the law. They might have another in their hand, I guess. I do want to just trade off creatures here, I think. Wow, that is so good for us. That makes a little bit more sense, but still. Now we have time. We can go ahead and make some luck. I didn't need to plot there, because the cow has flash, but it still saves us 3 mana. That's a good last card. Oh, well that deals with that. Let's see. Exile non-token creature, return to the battlefield under control, destroy target creature if no creature. So I'm gonna let them draw a card by doing this, but that's not a big deal. Debating if I even bother using the Glamour on the Cactarantula. I think I'm not going to. Like, we just chump with our Medic, gain a life, draw a card is pretty good. Yeah, and now we're just absolutely crushing. Attack for 5 in the air, plot the Paladin, pass turn, draw a card. Doesn't matter. Why are they saddling that? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to lead off with the Repulse, because they played out their Grizzly pre-combat. So they're not going to be able to recast it this turn. Paladin, gain 3 life, and I'm just going to pass and draw an extra card instead of playing out the Drake. Which is probably wrong, because now I don't have flying lethal, but... Well, I figure the Getaway Glamour is going to win anyways, right? Especially since Paladin has Trample, we get to flicker any blocker on the Paladin, kill this spider, and then that should be good enough still. I don't know, there's something about drawing cards, right? Value over winning. Drawing cards over winning. I guess I just do it now. Oh wait, the Grizzly has hexproof, right? I suppose I could just pass here. I don't think passing is necessarily bad. Yeah, I guess passing is better in case they have the lifelink card. Take up the shield. And we would even give them the opportunity to draw the take up the shield if I played the Glamour as well. Alright. I think that was an okay play. I don't know. Like, we still had a way to protect our Brawler by keeping the Glamour. We didn't go for the kill, but it was a lot safer, right? In any case, next game. On to game number 4. Good hand. We'll have a turn 2 Phantom Interference for any 3-drop. Would love to draw a second white source here instead of needing to play out the Gardener on turn 3, but definitely good enough. Excuse me. Blue-red spell, or blue-red double spell. Oh, okay. You don't love to see that. We're hoping they don't just plot like a Wolverine this turn. That would kind of suck. And it's exactly what they did, too. Alright, I don't really have a choice. I think I'm just gonna go for the Gardener then and hope this doesn't die. So they might lose a little bit of value here. Hopefully they cast or hit something that costs 3 or more. They hit a 2 and now they get to give their Wolverine haste? What a joke. Wow. Okay. Basically hitting the nuts. Well, that's absurd. And what can you do? Sure. We're actually just dead. Wow. So I would say that was a skill game, but we got absolutely rolled by what can only be described as the nut draw. My lord. Ugh. That was not even close. I mean, I guess I could have held up Glamour instead of casting the Gardener on turn 3. That doesn't feel right. Again, they hit basically the nuts, so not much I can do there, but say good beats. My lord. Once again, we're on the draw. Man, if we were on that play that last game, we're actually A-okay, right? We just get to counter their Slick Shot, which dealt 8+ damage to us. What a beating. I'm okay if they want to just keep passing. Well, that's not very good, is it? We can glamour that eventually. Alright, well, we're already behind. Plot is so good versus counter magic. Like if they have a removal spell here for gem. Oh god, if they're leading with that, they probably do, right? No removal spell one time? Ah, they have the punch saddle, don't they? So I'm going to take 4 damage if they do. A clear shot, same thing. This is disgusting. But, yeah, I mean, there's just not much I can do here. Wow. Okay. Last couple of opponents' draws have been so good. And again, just being on the play has put us so far behind. Double block this, take 5, go to 6. If I draw a Force next turn for Make Your Own Luck, maybe. Like, what can you do here? Holy smokes. And now I'm just going to die to the Flyers as well. Okay, that gives us a small chance. I need them to brick for a turn. That is definitely not bricking. Okay, I'm gonna go to 1. I think this is the way to play it. I need to draw an instant or a sorcery here. Or instant, rather. Now we're just dead. Because Wrangler would have almost saved us, but we would have needed to draw like another Glamour. What can you do? Oh, that's really frustrating, honestly. I think our deck was good. Like, this is the same result as yesterday, 2 and 3, with I think was a pretty solid deck, but those last 2 games, there were just literally nothing we could do. Except be on the play instead of be on the draw. So gross. Hey, that's Magic, baby. I was due for a little bit of nonsense anyways. We were on a huge heater beforehand, so a little bit of variance coming back to bite us. But damn, I really wanted to do well with this deck because I think it was good, and we just ran into some sad events. So good beats. That's Magic, baby. We'll bring it back tomorrow for some more. There is an Arena Open coming up of this format, so I think it'll be a fun one. See you next time. Bye-bye.